Palia, a world of many wonders and adventures. And I personally have a lot of questions. Like, what is the order? Who is the Watcher? What's going on? Why is magic bad? Oh my goodness. But it's fine. It's fine that I have all these questions because today we are going to tackle them. Today, we are going to solve the problems. Okay, well, maybe not all of them, you know, but we are going to be working on the main storyline quests in Palia. We're gonna be finally making some progress, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be great. But good morning, good morning. How is everyone doing today? Hello, hello. I hope you're having a wonderful day. My name is Lacon, and whether you're here live or in the future, welcome or welcome back to our cozy little zoo, where you can catch us with our favorite life sim games like Disney Dreamlight Valley, Palia, and tomorrow, Loftia. So excited. So excited. But those are just some games to name a few. But we play those games all while we talk about things that make life worth living, like answering questions, figuring out and solving our curiosities. So that is exactly what we're doing today. So let's start off this morning right. Whether you're working, parallel playing, or just enjoying a day off, let's swim into Palia and figure out all this Watcher situations, shall we? I think we shall. Good morning, good morning. Thank you for grabbing your daily tickets, 22 tickets. I like it. I like to see it. I like to see it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and log into here, but we're not done yet with our morning. Before we dive into all the questing fun, we have Honey Wizard here. He is going to give us a fortune for the day. Let's see what today has in store for us. Let's see. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Anticipation is killing me. It's this one. Okay. You ready? You ready? You have every reason to be confident. You have every reason to be confident. I think that stands for itself. I don't think I have to explain that one. I don't think we have to break that one down. That one's nice. I really like that one. Especially because, like, you know, whether you're playing a new game and you still are trying to figure things out like I am in Palia, and you're worried that other people are going to be like, what is this person doing? Get out of here. You don't know how to play the game, go away. Or like in real life, wanting to get something done, having a big goal, and feeling like you can't accomplish it with that silly little imposter syndrome that comes into our heads sometimes. Either way, as long as you're doing your best, you have every reason to be confident. You have nothing to be afraid of. Nothing. Okay. I like that one. That one was a great one to start the day off with. So good. So good. Okay. So, do you have your water? Yes? Have you eaten your breakfast today? Did you fuel that beautiful brain? Yes? Okay. Then we can go in to Palia. Let's go. So, while we're here in Palia, actually, I'm in Bahari Bay. We don't need to be here. Let's return home. But while we're doing all this, I also want to let y'all know that I am still, being sponsored, sort of, doing ads for, YAHTZEE with Buddies, which is a mobile game that you can download through the pinned comment in the chat. Whatever side you're on, as long as you download it on mobile, that will help me very much. Every download supports me, and you don't even have to play the game. Just download it, open it, let it register that you did download it, and then that's it. And you helped support me in a free way, which is amazing, and I appreciate that. Or if you're like, you know what? I actually want to play this, because you can play with me, which would be great. And then you're like, let's play this. And then if you reach level, I think it's 5, 10, 20, 30, and 50, I believe. I believe those are the levels that if you reach, that also supports me. And we do have rewards going on. So depending on how far we get, however many downloads and things like that, you can kind of see the thing down there in the corner, the thing that says roll your way to victory. You can see how many people have done it so far out of 5. And each one of those little bars that we fill out of 5 will unlock a special something for us to do. So this is a free way for you to support me, and in doing so, if we complete these, if like 5 people download the game, I'll dress up as Gizmo from the Gremlins and things like that. And then if 5 people get to level 5, we'll do a bonus stream, things like that. I think it's fun. I think it's a way for us to like challenge ourselves, see how far we can get. And again, if you do download the game, then we can be friends. My name on there is Lacon's Gaming Nook, and you can join my family when you unlock families at like level 9. And you can, and because of that, the family is called the Cozy Little Zoo. Isn't that cute? I think that's adorable. Okay, we should probably sort out our inventory before we get going. So I'm done with the little ad spiel. Thank you so much for letting me do that. And now we gotta get into actual Palia. Today, it is now Palia time. So let's kind of see, let's put some of this stuff away that we don't need. We could sell those. That is yellowfin tuna. That's bluefin tuna. Do I not have yellowfin tuna? I guess not. I'm not seeing any, like, big, huge numbers over 5. Oh, yes, right here. Right there. And then, let's see. Let's put the honeybee lures. Let's put the elderwood lotuses. I think the blue spotted ray I need. And then this one, I need 1. Oh, and then we have a sticker pack. Let's open the sticker pack, see what we got. And then we have a Zeki coin. Do I have other Zeki coins? Let me see. Where would that be? Yeah, I have like 3 Zeki coins, or lucky coins, whatever you want to call them. So we can go do those as well. And then vinegar, I need that for a recipe. So we'll keep that. And I need some food. I need food. I think we're gonna get these grilled mushrooms. Just pop these off real quick. Let's see if we can get some fuel going. You know, we gotta start our day right. We're fixing to go quest. We're fixing to be on wonderful adventures, but we need to make sure we're doing things right. We need to make sure that we've set ourselves up for successamundo, you know? Let's do some silver in there. Then right down here. Gold we can't do anymore. We can do copper. Let's just do some copper. And then for glass, I think we're... Let's put that glass in there to make some bulbs. Just put it right back through the machine. Right back through it. And then... Let's also just, like, put some of those in there. So that way we can make some muskin. Mainly just to sell, you know? A lot of this stuff is kind of just to... We get a lot of it, especially through ranching. Like, look at how many eggs I get and things like that. So, it's just putting it through these systems. Because I'm pretty full right now on bait. I'll leave that one alone. I'll leave that one alone. Will I work on this? I guess. I guess we'll garden. It's probably the wise thing to do. Let me eat first before we do this, you know? We gotta make sure our focus bar is full so that way we can get XP. So we can level up. Yes? Yes. Actually, this stuff is ready to harvest, which I don't exactly want to harvest it yet. So we'll just ignore those. Yeah? Yeah. Ignore that part of our garden. And it'll be great. It'll be grand. You know, we want to make sure everything is ready to harvest at the same time. Because we're lazy. We're not lazy. We're efficient. That's what it is. We are 1000% efficient in our productivity. Our to-do list. We're marking it off, checking it twice. Gonna find out if we're naughty or nice. It's great, it's great, it's great. But no, so today we're gonna be working, specifically we're gonna start with the Fit for a Watcher quest, which is what we needed that furniture for that's in my inventory now. I think this is one of like the earlier quests. Like, I'm not that far into the main storyline. I'm still at the beginning. Like, let's look at our quests here. Let me unpin whatever I have right here so we can pin the proper one. The main story quest, I have Find Your Shep that I have to work on, Fit for a Watcher that is ready to turn in, and then the Plumehound Pilgrimage that I still have to find the flowstone near the barrels before we can do that one. But we're specifically going to be focusing on Fit for a Watcher and kind of the quests that come after that one in particular. Mainly because I've had this one for a while, and I finally was able to craft the thingies. I was at the furniture. That's the word. Hi Oz. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Hope you're doing so well. Sorry for getting my name wrong so much. What do you mean? I don't think you've been saying my name wrong. I don't think so. If you have, I haven't noticed. You're fine. You're fine. Oh, Lacon, not Lacon. I mean, you want to be super technical? It's supposed to be pronounced Lacon. Like, the thing that I'm named after, a street sign, is Lacon. So, and it's kind of French, I believe. But I'm super southern. So, it's Lacon. So it's not like Lacon, Lacon. As long as you're not saying, Lacon, or Lincoln, or Logan, or Lincoln, I'm okay. Those are the ones that I'll be like, oh, you're not saying my name right. But, Lacon or Lacon, that's my name. But, how are you though? I'm doing good. I'm stuck with a watering can for forever. Okay. There we go. But I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We are working on quests in Palia. Finally. I've been putting off the quests for so long. But tomorrow we get to play Loftia, and I'm so excited for that. Oh my goodness, I can't wait. Like, tomorrow I have to wait until like the late afternoon to play the game. And like, I'm not gonna be able to do anything else tomorrow. Like, my work day tomorrow is just gonna be like messed up. Because I'm just gonna be like, I need to play Loftia now. I need to do it. So, we'll survive. We'll survive. I'll just suffer through it. I'll suffer through it. But, so we're working on the Fit for a Watcher quest. Don't want to run into that pole there. And pretty much what's happened before this quest is we've come plummeting down into...
How are you liking Kilima?
Into Kilima, into Palia, and we don't know what's going on. So I've completed the furniture Tish. Wow, just look at all this. They're absolutely perfect. It's fit for a watcher, all right. You know, I've never met a member of the Order before, but when Reth and I were kids, our parents would tell us the one story where whenever we fought over our toys. When ancient humans did magic, they fought over it, and they'd get hurt. So the Republic founded the Order to take flow away, because it's better to not have flow than to hurt someone. Sometimes discipline is necessary. Oh, I was thinking of that as like self-discipline, like you just need to be a better human and not hurt each other. But I think that meant like disciplining the bad humans. That's not what I meant. I take it back. I was meaning just like self-discipline, self-control, self-respect type things. I guess, I mean, that story definitely stopped me and Reth from fighting.
Yes.
Anyway, Winnie, thanks a ton. I'll deliver this furniture to the inn right away. But before you go, could you go check on Reth for me? I hope Eshe's not working him too hard.
Nice.
Sure. Oh, and we have a... What else do I need to talk to you for?
Have you met my brother yet?
Sorry if I seem distracted. Normally I'd love to chat, but today, well, I've got this great idea. I really wanted to tell you what it is, but I also kind of want it to be a surprise. The tension is killing me. Tell me. You can't tell me you have a secret for me and not tell me. That's just so rude. Okay, fine. You pulled my leg. I'll tell you. I hired Gel to make a new apron for my brother. He's always complaining about losing all of his cooking utensils. The only thing is, Gel is just taking so long. He wants it to be perfect. But I wanted to give it to him for our 6-month anniversary of moving to Kilima. I could talk to him. Oh, my dragon, do you mean that? You would be a total lifesaver, thank you.
Stop by again soon.
Okay. Well, we're not doing the surprise present quest. We're doing the Your Order is Served quest. So, essentially, what we've done so far is we've landed here in Palia, confused, not knowing what's happening, concerned. At least I was concerned. And then we had like wonderful people just coming and welcoming us. Hodari welcomed us, Ashura welcomed us, and then everyone was actually being nice and helping to make like different tools, helping us gather so that way we can like run around and be prepared, which is so nice. You know, dropping into a world is very scary sometimes. Especially when you're dropping into that world with absolutely nothing and no knowledge of what this world is like. You know?
Hey, you.
This is not like home. This is not like home at all. Hey Winnie, you haven't seen my soup ladle sitting around, have you? Tucked in your apron. Oh, no, you're right. Man, I must have been too overwhelmed to notice it. You see, the Watcher coming. With the Watcher coming, I was collecting some wood for Tish. Then Eshe just swooped in out of nowhere and hands me a menu. Not a menu. Now, I think I have a pretty good grasp on menus, but Eshe doesn't think soup is an impressive enough meal to serve to a member of the order. Rude. Just look at this list. Oysters, Mujin, Petite 5, have a whole extra side. Normal cakes are square. The problem is, I kind of ran out of ingredients for the desserts. Unless my favorite human has time to help. Pretty please? The prettiest, please. As pretty as my face, please. Okay. Calm down, buddy. I'll try my best. For what I've seen, your best is pretty good. Let's get this party started. Literally. You just have gotta get those ingredients while I, give some of my, friends a head up that the order is dropping by soon. Wrath, are you part of a secret magic society? I can help with that too. No, it's okay. You don't know them. Yeah. Come on, this is secret. What are you talking about? You can't help with that. Anyway, let me know when you have those ingredients, okay? You're the best sous chef as always.
Good talk.
Okay. So we need 5 carrots, 5 sweet leaf, and 3 eggs, which I think we have at the house. I think we have all of that at the house. Maybe the carrots, we might not. So we'll have to check on that. But yeah, it's been kind of crazy coming into this world. Like, we came in, thankfully we had the clothes on our back when we first arrived, but we had nothing else. Like, I remember having some candy in my pockets. It wasn't there when we dropped in. I don't know what happened, but my candy was stolen from the universe. Rude. So we didn't have nothing. We didn't have our candy in our pockets. We just had our clothes. And luckily we've been able to get all these tools. And like, I think we're doing pretty good for ourselves. Like, look at this house. This house used to be no house here. It used to just be woods like this with a bunch of stone, just everything cluttered, overgrown. And now it's an actual functioning, working estate. Oh yeah, all this stuff needs to be sold. Oh yeah. Okay, so we needed egg. We needed 3 eggs. 1, 2, 3. We needed 5 carrots. Oh yeah, we have carrots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I think it was sweet leaf, correct? I believe it was sweet leaf. Let's go. There we go. 1, 2, how many sweet leaf? 5. 5 sweet leaf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's do the sticker pack. I said we would open it and then I completely forgot. So let's open it now. Let's see, what are we gonna get? What do y'all think we're gonna get? If we look at the... If we look at the collections... No. How do I look at my collections again? Stickers. Okay, these are kind of this... No, I want the whole thing. Oops. Guess I gave a sticker right there. Let's see, where are... Oh, right here. Here's the collections. These are all the stickers I have. Right here. So we have this carefully cultivated, here's to me, howdy partner, all these others. And then these right here are the ones we don't have. Obviously, I want this Ormu one. Obviously. Or this Einar one. Yeah. Those are the top two. Ormu and Einar. Hopefully. So that's what we have. What do you think we're gonna get? I'm gonna show us in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job! We got a great job sticker. Cool. Let's look at it. Did we have that one? We didn't, so that's a new one. I like it. Hello, Brianna. Thank you for checking in. Thank you for grabbing your daily ticket. Welcome in. We just got a new sticker. We got this great job sticker. Do I want to change my stickers? Do I want to? I think I may get rid of this one. We can put great job there. I like great job. What about all the other stickers? Do we think this is good? I think this is a good circulation of stickers. Like, these are perfect. These down here are kind of just like, okay. I like these two. But these, I don't know about. I don't know. I think it's fine. Hey, great job! Did you see the exciting news from the zoo? Maybe. Depends on what it is. Depends on what the exciting news is, but maybe. Let's go ahead and sell the stuff that we don't need. Like the fish. All the fish. There we go. And now we're ready. We're ready to rock and roll. Are the new frog babies? Yes. So cute. So cute. Oops. Throw that away. Throw that away. So cute. I love little animals. Speaking of zoos, we're gonna go on a little tangent here while we go to Wrath and continue on this quest. Okay, so some people, it's become very obvious to me that they don't understand zoos. And that's not okay. If you think, now, zoos are a good thing. They're not a bad thing if you go to the right zoos. If you want to support zoos that are actually good for the animals, then you need to go to accredited zoos. Zoos that are part of the AZA, if I remember correctly, that's the acronym. I might be thinking of another acronym, but they're part of the Zoo Federation. No, I thought you were talking about Zeus. No, Zoo. Z-O-O. And zoos that are a part of that accreditation are ones that help with conservation. So a lot of people I've realized who don't like zoos don't like it because the animals should be in the wild. Well, for one, the animals can't really be in the wild when we keep taking their land for ourselves to build more buildings. You know? They gotta live somewhere, and they can't all be shoved into one tiny little square in the wild. It's not gonna work. So, zoos, accredited zoos. I'm not talking about non-accredited zoos, because those are probably sketchy. They don't really follow the correct procedures, things like that. But accredited zoos follow procedures. They're the main resource for conservation, for helping save animals. Like the northern white rhino is extinct in the wild. It's extinct in the wild because of poaching and things like that. But because of zoos, because of conservation programs run by zoos, we still have this beautiful animal in the world, you know? Now, sadly, the northern white rhino there's only 2 females left, so they will go extinct within our lifetime. But they would have gone extinct a long time ago if it wasn't for zoos. So, just to put that out there, if you really want to make sure you're helping zoos that are good, just make sure they're accredited. And also, if you see an animal pacing in an enclosure, or if you think an enclosure is too small for them, most of the time it's not. Pacing doesn't mean they're stressed out. It's literally just, like if you had all your needs taken care of, would you need to travel the world to find your food like you did in the wild? No. You're getting your food handed to you on a silver platter. And pacing doesn't mean they're stressed. It doesn't. But yeah.
What can I do you for? Oh.
I was hearing someone talk about zoos and how they just felt so bad for the animals and they could see how depressed they were and all that stuff, and it was like they were talking about the San Diego Zoo. Excuse me, sir? The San Diego Zoo is one of the top zoos in the world. They give their animals plenty of enrichment. They give their animals, like their enclosures are some of the best enclosures for animals. And, conservation-wise, they help a lot. Right? At first, whenever I saw that, whenever they were talking about it, I was like, okay, maybe they're talking about, like, you know, the backyard zoos. Backyard zoos, most safari drives are not ethical, you know? I thought he was talking about one of those. And then as soon as he says San Diego Zoo, I was like, okay. You just don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. You just see an animal in a cage and think, oh, that's so sad. Oh, how could they do that to that poor animal? Whenever, if that animal was in the wild, its territory would have been taken away a long time ago to build a parking lot. Okay. I'm gonna get off this high horse because I can feel myself getting heated just thinking about that conversation again. I am pro zoo. I've always been pro zoo. Again, that doesn't mean I'm pro every single zoo that's out there. There are unethical zoos, and zoos have come a long way in the grand scheme of things. Like, zoos in the beginning weren't good, but zoos now, as long as they're accredited, they're good. Because accredited zoos have to follow very strict guidelines. Like, one little slip up and they can lose that accreditation. And that accreditation loses a lot of stuff. So, don't worry. Don't worry. But we're not here to talk about zoos. We're not here to talk about zoos. We're not here to talk about zoos. I'm talking to myself. We're here to talk to Reth and do some more questing in Palia. That's what we're here for. Hello, hello, Bookish Hobbit. How are you doing today? Okay. Well, we got our food for Reth. We got our carrots. We got our sweet leaf. We got our... What else did he need? Eggs. He needed eggs. We got all that stuff, and now it's time to give it to him. And hello, Light Hydra. How are you doing today? Good? Taking an early lunch? Exciting. Oh, well, this is an early lunch. But. We have all our food. Now it's time to go give it to Reth so we can continue on with the storylines. The Watcher is coming. Who's the Watcher? What's going on? But thank you for getting your daily ticket as well. I hope y'all are both well. So well. Maybe if I pureed the lettuce, it would be soft enough that he wouldn't even realize he was eating anything. Who are we talking about, Reth? Oh, hey, Winnie. I was so lost in thought, I almost didn't see you there. What's up? Thinking out loud? The other one was, this recipe sounded good. No, that did not. No, that did not at all. Oof, I must have been talking to myself out loud again. It's a nasty habit. It's just Gel. His mom invited him to submit one of his recipes for a family fashion show, or one of his pieces. Here, I made some soup for the fashion show. Hope it wins. And he's been so consumed with it, I haven't seen him eat in days. You're progressing into the storyline? Yes. We're working on our main story quests. I've been putting it off for too long. And we're gonna get some answers today. We're gonna figure things out. Doing good, enjoying my morning coffee. Sounds very peaceful. This morning I got to sit out on my front porch, or my back porch, while drinking my morning beverage, and it was so lovely. So lovely. I love it when it starts to get more warm out, and I can do that without freezing off my little toes. I'm sure he'll eat whatever you make. While I admire your confidence in me, I regret to inform you it is misplaced. I bring him and Tish dinner, and he hasn't touched anything I've cooked lately. I just wish I could figure out some magic recipe he'll eat. I've been racking my brain for ideas, but my poor little noggin is tired. So tired. I could talk to him. Could you? It'd be forever in your debt. So would Joe. Not that he would admit it. And then we have the grocery delivery. Man, you really saved my bacon. So about your friends. Tell me more about your secrets, Reth. Your secrets. They're safe with me and all the people I'm hanging out with. All the people I'm hanging out with. They'll keep your secret. Right, guys? Right? You'll keep his secret. Friends? What friends? You and Tish are my only friends. And I don't think I'll be making friends with the Order. They've banned Flow to keep us safe, but I'd like to think we could do good things with it. What would you do with it? I tried to help people. I would. Hi, Addie. I am doing well. I'm good at keeping secrets. See, Reth, you don't have to worry. They said they're good at keeping secrets. My chat is good at this. I don't think he's gonna buy it. I don't think so, which is a shame. Me too, you know, I think that's what most people would do. But I guess it doesn't really matter what we think when it comes to Flow. Whatever the Order says goes. So I'm hoping they won't stay long. Anyways, thanks for your help. I'm gonna go finish up these desserts before the party starts. Oh, and here's a little dessert recipe for your own as a thanks. I'll see you at the party, yeah? Hope you like appetizers that cost more than what Ashura pays me in a week.
Uh-oh, my soup's burning.
I do. They're coming. They're coming. The British are coming! The British are coming! Oh no. Look at all those giant orbs. Look at that giant orb. I don't think it's supposed to be there. Oh no, he's gonna get run over. Move out of the way. Did they just use magic?
Are you all right?
Uh-huh.
I'm glad. Now, if you don't mind, could you direct me to the inn?
She's a witch! Burn the witch! Oh, I'm bald! Oh! No! There we go, there we go. I was a little egg. Oh my goodness. That was more scary than whatever happened in the cutscene. Okay, okay. Well, everyone's here. Everyone's here. It was like I like flinched back like it bit me or something. Everyone's here. Okay, okay, okay. Check your mail for a party invite. We gotta run home. I need the party invite. I need the party invite. Ugh. But that lady, she did magic. Are the Watchers allowed to use magic? Oh, they can use magic, but I can't. They're responsible with it, but I'm not. Something smells fishy. Something smells like I don't trust them. Something smells like evil greed and power. Okay, okay, okay. Hope everyone is having a nice morning. I am having a great morning. Started the day off. My cat was cuddling right beside me when I woke up, right beside my head, and then I woke up. We sat outside because it was finally decent enough weather, so I'm not freezing off my little toes. And it was great. It was wonderful. Just what I needed. Okay. You're invited to enjoy the very finest that Kilima has to offer. This little village is grateful to host Siberia. Siberia? Siberia? Subaru? Subira. That's what that is. Right? Yeah, that's Subira. A legendary member of the Order. This memorable watcher has given decades of her life to protecting our people, and welcoming her is the least we can do. Therefore, consider your attendance mandatory. Speak to me when you're ready to depart. Hey. Depart? Where are we departing to? I think they want us to go to the party. You see all those flags? I think they want us to go to the party. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I think they want us to go. Just a hunch. But as we've been exploring, you know, as we've been like becoming more acquainted and discovering this magic and how magic was banned, but like we've been able to learn more about like the humans who used to live here. So in Palia, humans used to live here, and then the humans disappeared and all these people started living here, and all these families did. But we've been able to explore more of our ancestral culture, and it's been eye-opening. And I have a feeling that the Watchers and the Order are keeping things from us. So, I don't know. I don't know. But we need to find Eshe. There you are. Hello, Eshe. So that way we can attend the party. I have things to tend to. Best you make your case quickly. I'm ready for Sabir's party. I was wondering where you were. You are truly prepared? I will not permit you to be so rude as to leave partway through. Let's go. I hope I don't need anything. Remember, Sabira is a member of the Order, so you had better be on your best behavior. Say whatever you think will make Kilima look good in her eyes. Yes, ma'am. Y'all ready? You got your suit and tie on? You got your ball gown on? Got your princess dress on? Maybe got your bowler hat? Bowler hats are very in fashion when it comes to parties. You might not believe me, but bowler hat guy would agree with me. He's the epitome of fashion. Okay. Introduce yourself to Sabira. Okay, we have a lot of quests going on over here. I'm going to get rid of some of them. You know, we don't need to track all of these. Oh, this whale of a tail one is ready to be turned in. We're not going to get distracted, though. We're here for the extravagant expectations. We're here to introduce ourselves to the Order, to figure out what's going on. Okay, where are you? Are you in here? Hello, Zeki. Hello. Hello, Gina. Hello, Hekla. Oh, I'm frozen. Okay, there we go. Oh, look, there's confetti on the ground. That doesn't seem like something Eshe would do. Didn't think it was that kind of party. Sifu, Louisa, Naya, Eshe. Ooh, but look at this. Fancy, fancy. Ooh, look at all this food. Don't mind if I do. I'm just gonna fill up my tummy tum. There we go. Full focus bar from eating. What is that? Crepes, cake, pie, cupcakes that look like hamburgers. Yo, I just got to this part of the game the other day. It was pretty fun and cool. Ooh. Yeah, I've been playing Palia for a little while, and I've just been ignoring the quests. So I'm excited to be here, and this is such a cool area. Like, I've never seen anyone doing this. What is that? It's a little stuffed animal. Why can't I pick it up? It's wet. It's getting wet. But hello. Welcome in. Okay. Ashura, you have no floor. You have no floor, but you're doing magic. I don't think you should be doing magic with Sabira right there beside us. I'm gonna not be associated with you and your magical floating legs. Okay, y'all ready? Oh, I'm nervous. Y'all ready? Hold my hand. Hold my hand. I can't do this alone. Hold my hand.
Anything to report?
Greetings, citizen. Good evening. Yes, we gotta be like overly polite. My name is Sabira, and I am a watcher with the Order. We have heard so much about humans. It is a pleasure to finally meet one like yourself. Nice to meet you too. Getting leveled up is good. Thank you for the welcome. Which element type did you get? If I remember correctly, the water one. The water one is the one that I've I've gotten. Whenever we get out of this scene, I'll double check. But I'm pretty sure it was the blue. Water. Not blue. I mean, it is blue, but it's the water. Which one did you get? Tish tells me I have to thank you for my furnishings at the end. The quality you put into these pieces shines through. Tell me, did anything in particular inspire your work? Let's see. We looked at what you used to be in Akawindu. We just did what Eshe told us. We found examples of fancy stuff. Can anyone really define inspiration? Yes, we gotta be, you know, flippant and mysterious. Can anyone really define inspiration? Noted. The menu is also rather interesting. These foods are quite novel. Eshe even claims the chef even invented them just for the order. What do you think? Are they to your taste? Oh, yes. I filled up my stomach. I love them. It's a total treat. Funny, my stomach is easily overwhelmed by such rich foods. Hopefully, it will not ache later. Truth be told, you and your friend's generosity is rather overwhelming. A party of this size? Not what we in the Order are accustomed to. But who are you? But how are you? Are you enjoying yourselves? Okay. I am going to interrupt what we're talking about with Sabir to let you know that in like 3 minutes, we're going to be going into ads. If you are one of the people that does have to sit through the ads, sitting through it, I greatly appreciate it. If you'll sit through it so you can come back afterwards, because it's a free way to support me and all that we do here. If you don't want the ads, you can always subscribe over on the Twitch side, and that will give you ad-free viewing, custom emotes created by yours truly, and you'll also get a cat named after you that will stay on my computer for eternity. Or you can get Twitch Turbo. Those are 2 ways that you won't have to sit through the ads. But either way, whether you do have to sit through them or not, we will be taking a break and we'll actually be playing a game of YAHTZEE, since they are kindly sponsoring us. And also, if you download YAHTZEE through the pinned comment on your mobile device, that is another way to help support us in a free way. But we do this, we take a break from the main game just for like a little bit, just so no one misses what we're doing, especially since we're doing the main story quests. No one can miss this story. Well, let's see if we can get through all of this before the ads start. Let's see. I'm not really a party person. They can be quite awkward, can't they? Luckily, some conversations can be quite interesting. Thank you for such a pleasant conversation. As it's getting late, I have one final question. The Order is studying human re-emergence. Given you are a citizen of the Palian Republic and one of the humans in question, would you contribute to our investigation? I don't know much, but I'm always willing to help. An extra set of enthusiastic hands is always welcome. It's been wonderful to meet you, but that is all the time we have for the moment. When you have finished mingling, please come see me. I have a request for you. Okay. Okay, so we'll finish that after the ads start, which they should be starting real soon. You got the fire type? Ooh, I think that's a good one. Let me double check and see what I got. Will it show me here? Yeah, water. You have exhibited traits associated with the water personality type. I'm a waterbender. That's what we're doing. Waterbender. Okay, but as those ads are going, like I said, we're going to swap over to our YAHTZEE with buddies for a game of YAHTZEE. If you're just now coming back from those ads, thank you so much for sticking through them. I greatly appreciate it. It is a wonderful way to support me, and also just the fact that you came back, you know? I really like it. Now, before the ads, we had just talked to Sabira, the Order, the Watcher, the person who did magic, and now we're at a party for her. And it's a very fancy party. I don't know, now it just wants us to talk to her again. Should we talk to other people? Anyone who has done this quest before, you can let me know. Like, is it beneficial for us to talk to other people at this party, or can I just talk to Sabira again? You know? Like, I'll talk to Tao. I'll talk to the dog. Can I pet that dog? But yeah, if you are tuning in and you don't know who I am, my name is Lacon, and welcome in. Free way to level friendships? Okay. Then I'll do it. I'll do it. Or maybe not. You lying to me? Yeah, you just talked to everyone once? Okay. I may not talk to everyone, but I'll talk to everyone over here. I'm not gonna go back through the house. I know I probably need my steps. Oh, let's turn the volume back up. I know I probably need my steps, but I'm not gonna do that. Just unique dialogue. Okay.
How's it hanging? Good.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, this one we have to answer to. I read the ones I answer to. I don't read the ones I don't have to answer to. Is that rude? Maybe. Hey, just the person I was looking for. You want to liven up this lamb party? I'm not convincing someone to distract your mom. Oh, I thought you'd be cool. I guess I'll just ask Sabira.
This was
No, your mom needs to focus tonight. I don't want to incur her wrath, you know? I'm not sure how it goes if you do the sneaky stuff with Kenyatta. Oh, I didn't do it. I didn't even think about, like, that I could do sneaky stuff. Oh, wow. Oh, well, okay. Let's talk to Sabira. Okay, you ready?
Illegal materials can.
What is the order gonna be having us do? Ah, you have returned. What's your request? You know, this party has turned out to be a better time than I expected. It has been reassuring to find someone with a similar perspective. But while I certainly appreciate Eshe's work, as you must have gathered by now, this is not quite my scene. So, if you would not mind, I have a modest request. After such a long night, I would like to retire to my room. Could you distract Eshe so I may make my exit? She seems to spend a lot of time thinking about reputation. Perhaps you can come up with a proposal to improve the village. Maybe others here have ideas. Then please join me at the inn for a celebration more agreeable to us. We're gonna throw a party behind Eshe's back? Oh, well, that's sad. Eshe, like, I mean, I don't necessarily love her, but, like, she worked really hard on this. She's just trying to, like, be polite and, like, throw, like, a party as elegant as she views the main guest of honor. Huh. Okay.
Aren't we feeling bold
Oh, it's you.
today?
Can't you see I'm busy having a good time? This party's conversation won't enlighten itself. I've got a humble request for whenever you have time. And so do many others, but I suppose I can spare a moment. So tell me what exactly it is you need. I think we should renovate the town's center. Oh, I agree. Despite my best efforts, the place has remained stubbornly hideous. I don't know how everyone else tolerates it. But why is this any of my concern, especially when I have my other very important things to attend to? Because it will help generate income. Your reasoning is sound. With enough capital, I can finally make this town a proper place to live. However, your little plan sounds like it may become quite expensive. Tell me how we should plan on funding this. We can take out a loan. I suppose that is a tried and true method, especially since your plan may have a return on investment. But enough. You have made your case. So what do you think? I think your plan is good enough, but you've prattled on long enough. Your concerns will simply have to wait. I must go find Sabira. Sabira? Oh. Why do I feel bad for her? You shouldn't make me feel bad for Eshe. Sabira? Wait, she's gone? Away with you. Only talk to me if you are ready to leave.
I need to focus on more.
Yeah, I'm ready to leave.
Oh,
I feel bad now. Looking to leave the party? Yes, I'm ready to leave. Well, off with you then. Be sure to tell everyone what a pleasant time you had tonight. Okay, okay. Okay, I will. I will. Oh my goodness. I mean, I get not wanting, like, a party not being your scene and things like that, but, like, I don't know, maybe I'm just too polite, because I would just, like, suck it up and wait. You know, I would just wait for it to be over and, like, leave, and then, like, it'd be like, oh my goodness, that was exhausting, you know? Especially, like, if I'm the guest of honor and it was, like, for me, I'd feel so bad just leaving. Okay. Okay. I guess Sabira, you know, she's a powerful witch lady. She doesn't care, you know? She doesn't care, but now we have to meet Sabira at the inn to continue this quest. What do you think she's gonna tell us? What do you think is gonna happen at the end? She said that there was gonna be a party more sufficient for her there, but what does that mean? Like, I get that you didn't want the extravagant party, but do you want just as many people and just a lower, not as fancy food? Or do you want, like, no one there, you know? Guess we'll find out. It says... Oh, is she above us? Is she above us? Yes. G.
Anything in the pursuit of justice.
I was like, where is she? What's going on? She is above us. You made it. It's so good to see you. What do you want to talk about? Thank you for helping me escape to my room. Just as I left, I saw the look on her face, and that was the exact same one as those pretentious politicians in the capital. If all humans were as helpful as you, this will make for a surprisingly fun mission. After all, you are the main reason for our being here. No, thank you. I don't want to be experimented on. I'm a normal human. It's not weird. There have been a number of discussions in the capital to see what should be done about recent influx of your kind. I don't like that wording. The good news is the council voted to accept you into the Republic. The bad news is our records show something happened to your people in the distant past. Something terrible. Something involving magic. The Order's restrictions are not meant to punish you for existing. In fact, it is quite the opposite. These protections are meant to give you a long, safe, and new life here in Palia. Okay. Unfortunately, that is all we understand at the present. Now I'm going to make something to settle my stomach from all that rich food. I hope you will elect to join me. What are you making? This is conchi, my favorite food. Rice and water make an easy, reliable meal that can be boiled over any campfire. I never travel without its ingredients. It can be eaten plain or with any number of toppings. That sounds disgusting. No, thank you. No, thank you. You know, my order comrades and I think that toppings The topping someone puts on their congee reveals a lot about their personality. Okay, can I put the whole buffet onto my congee? Because just like, you're just being picky? No, I'm being reasonable. I don't want rice and water. I don't want watery rice. You're telling me there's not even like butter on that rice? There's not even like a sauce on that rice? Soy sauce, you know? The water is what the rice is cooked in. I know that, but it sounds like she's like making like porridge. It sounds like she like keeps the water in there when she's eating it. That's what it sounds like. Every time I serve you rice, it's rice and water. Yeah, but no. Incorrect. Incorrectamundo. Every time you serve me rice, it's rice. Water has been infused into the rice, but I don't taste the water because the water's been drained. And there's sauce on it. There's sauce. There's usually tofu or chicken. And there's yum yum sauce. There's a bunch of other stuff in there. Egg, fried egg. It's fried rice. It's not just rice and water. Rice and water sounds disgusting. I rest my case. You are found guilty. Conchi is good. Trust. I don't know if I can trust. I'll try. I'll try to trust. But I don't know. I had mushroom conchi. It's like a thick soup. It's good AF and good on the tummy. Very true. Okay. I may not try it anytime soon, but I'll take back the guilty verdict. I'll take my guilty verdict back and I'll be nicer. I'll try it with Sabira. Usually I take mine with dried shrimp. After all, it travels just as well as rice. You can decide what that says about me. What would you like on yours? In-game, barely any focus points though. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. Okay, what do we want on ours? You know? She takes dried shrimp. You like things practical and consistent like dried goods. You really determine. Oh, we gotta, what does this say about her? That's what we're figuring out. You're really determined and can make a meal anywhere. You have deep thoughts like the ocean where the shrimp live. You might also like crab. They're practical. They're practical. I suppose that does describe me quite well. I prefer when situations remain predictable. Ah, that wonderful smell. Our congee is ready. Hand me your bowl. What would you like on yours? Okay, what do we want? Do we want shredded choppa meat? Garlic scallions? Plain and simple, crispy fried dough? Definitely not. And a century egg. Maybe egg? I think egg. Yeah, we'll do egg. No, not whole, I hope. In any case, I'm sure your openness with foods also extends to other things, and you have found lots of joy out in the world. I'll accept it. I'll accept it. Oh, no. Century eggs are the ones buried until they turn black and gelatinous? Goodbye. No. No. Why didn't you tell me before I pressed the button? Guilty. I'm putting the guilty verdict back on you. Oh. Okay, well, it's too late. When we're in Palia, we like sentry eggs. I'm just gonna let you know right now, in real life, we do not like sentry eggs. Can you tell I'm a very picky eater? Can you tell that I'm very, very picky when it comes to my food? Before we say goodnight, thank you for all your effort, both at the party and before meeting you. What was that? What was that? I think it was something on that. I think it was something there. That scared me. Before we say goodnight, thank you for all your effort, both at the party and before meeting you. Meeting you has been an honor, and the Order looks forward to our investigation with you. In the morning, I must ask you meet me in the Temple of the Waves. That should be a suitable place to start unraveling these mysteries. Until tomorrow. Okay, okay. Okay. Well, we're doing pretty good. I mean, I don't know about having them investigate me, you know? I feel like that's a little much. But I'm feeling overall, you know, we started this main storyline feeling very confused, very overwhelmed about what was going on. We had just been plopped into this mystery world, you know, thrown into it like a lit RPG game, or a lit RPG book. And now we feel pretty connected. I don't know why it instantly took me home. I don't need to be home. I need to go to the Temple of the Waves. But I don't know if y'all have read lit RPGs. I love them. So if you don't know what a lit RPG is, it's a literary role-playing, but it's essentially like, in the story, like Ready Player One is kind of a lit RPG, but it's more like a person from the human world gets thrust into a video game like world. So think Dungeon Crawler Carl is a really popular one right now. That